I told it anyway, so might as well just do it before all his calculations.
All right. Well,
yeah, he could clear the board, but he will be at 1 life, I think. Is that right? So the low tap kills the 4/4. The 2 minions and our shot kill the golem, and then he has to attack and lightning bolt the other one. Or not necessarily in that order, like just lightning bolt attack and.
now that you have Taunt Totem, maybe you can play a little bit more liberally, like lightning bolts. You can keep as much health as your Lothab as you want. Although he did use both swipes. This is tricky. I don't know. It's like you don't want to go to 1 health because on the off chance he has a way to push through your taunt and just hero powers you, you die, or even second keeper the grove. So I think you don't want to attack. I think you'd rather, I don't know. You leave up a minion, then he obviously might be able to kill you if he just pushes past and silences you. It's tough pickings here, and he's just gonna have to go for it, put himself at 1 health, and just cross his fingers that Savjz doesn't have one way to get through this taunt totem here.
Yeah, he actually does not have lethal next turn, even if Savjz can't kill him this turn. So Savjz has a 2-turn window to draw basically a force of nature.
No, man, Lothab is not it. He needed a force of nature, like you said. Or second Druid the Claw. Anything to push through this taunt totem. And Kibler's looking for damage too, but he doesn't get it either. You gotta trade and push in damage here. It's pretty clear.
Well, you don't have to trade because your totem. Oh, you're at 1. Yeah, you have to trade. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was gonna say your totem is gonna heal and he attacks the token with the low tap, but obviously if you're at 1, he'll just kill you on the way back. So.
Man, Kibler could have gotten a slew of better draws than this. Defender of Argus, Alakir, another way to do 4 damage of some kind if I'm missing any way to draw like after Drake, but he picks up Harvest Golem, one of the worst cards at his disposal.
Yeah, should probably trade that 5/4, right? Because the low tab is going to become a 5/5. Oh.
Wait. Uh-oh. Brian, no!
Now he's in trouble. Yeah.
No, he dies to just a hero pass. Savjz can't believe it. He's like, wait, what?
Yeah, he must have miscounted. He must have made the same mistake I made.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, that's definitely a brain fart there. Brian kind of just laughs it off. That was definitely not according to plan. He was trying to calculate so much of his damage in combat math of what he could have done and threatened. Because if he traded, obviously he missed the 5 damage and he still had the top deck like Alakir to win. So that was his best chance, I guess, assuming his opponent couldn't kill him, but he forgot about the hero power. There's the 1 damage that can kill him.
Yeah. That definitely happens. You were so focused on one thing, like how can I maximize, like how can I make sure I kill my opponent next turn, that sometimes you just miss those, just small details that end up just killing you.
Oh gosh, yeah, it's become too much about the board, and too much about the board and killing your opponent and forgetting how much of your own health. Now, granted, if he was at like 15, then I think that's an appropriate risk sometimes, considering that your opponent's top decking.
If he has that 2, I think that plays good because the low tab has to hit the taunt totem. So no doubt he thought, oh, my taunt guy is too toughness, so he's gonna attack it with hero power. He's gonna go to 1, then low tab's gonna finish it off. He can't kill and attack me with low tab. Which is true, but he can just stack you with the hero power instead. So
right, yeah, and then it becomes like a force of nature or Savage Roar top deck to end the game to push through that taunt. Like it's understandable, but Kibler was again really focused on something else very clearly, that he was trying to pick out this appropriate way to win the game next turn, because he still also had plenty of ways to draw dead, like another Haunted Creeper or whatnot. So trying to maximize his chances, but he overlooked the one obvious play of just not dying. And it happens to the best of us, and unfortunately, it happened here where he's going to be 1-6 as opposed to potentially be tied up with Savjz and maybe staying relevant in the tournament. But he is going to need some big help if he wants to advance. Hyped has to basically lose every single game here. And then Brian Kibler has to decisively 3-0 his next series, and Savjz has to kind of go 1-2 as well. So it's going to take a little bit of difficult road, but Kibler most likely is out by a chance of it. I'm pretty sure Savjz can win 1 game at least. And we're going to have to move on to our next series, PV. What do we have?
Yeah, we have, let me see. We have Hype versus Nyria. which is something I'm really looking forward to because Naria was very impressive when I watched him yesterday. I really like the speed in which he played, and Hype has my favorite deck in the tournament, which is Mage deck. So definitely want to watch this matchup.
All right, so Nyria versus Hype will be coming up after the break.